AFTV, I'm here with the guys from Kopish, all rocking their brand new...
Twinning? Come on.
What's that Nike slogan?
Just do it.
No.
I think, you know what, right? I've got to be real with you. The kit looked better last year. I thought your kit last year looked better than this one, man.
Right. You know what he does? He draws up.
No, but you know what? Last season's kit was nice though.
No, it was.
So I'm not gonna take that as
I
a
thought it was with a little pinstripe thing. I'm not even being, I'm not even hating now. I think that was a better kit.
But you must admit, in person, it looks nicer.
No, I don't like that kit. Wait. Hating. Well, no, listen, we've got the guys from Kopish. Obviously, we're looking forward to the Community Shield at the weekend. Does it matter?
You know, these lot are going to disagree. In my opinion, I'm not that bothered about it because I don't know if you know about the jinx, yeah? But that jinx worries me. Like, I'm not one of them people that gets too carried away.
I've heard that if you win it, you don't go on to win the league.
I think it's only one team in the last 11 years has actually won the league or any trophy after winning the Community Shield. So don't get me wrong, if we don't win this, I ain't going to start getting... But obviously, the rivalry, all my friends are Arsenal fans, like we're here with you guys. You want to be able to have one over, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So, and the way, when you lot beat us the other day when we was on holiday, and the way man got a bit carried away, I don't really want to hear that anymore.
Holiday?
Yeah, look, come on.
No, come on. Let me, you were chasing the 100 points, weren't you?
No, we were. I'll be honest with you. We were chasing it, but it's just unfortunate we didn't get it. But at the same time,
you weren't on holiday, though, were you?
No, we were already on holiday. Once we won,
party mode then.
come on, Rob. When we won the trophy, when it was all sealed, Liverpool were a different. Like we were a different team. We didn't really turn up at the Emirates. Like mistakes by Van Dijk and Alisson, that never happens. But going on to Saturday now, I'll be real with you. I don't think it means that much. Like it's the curtain opener. Do you know what I mean? It's still for me pre-season. So again, if you win it, you're gonna brag about it. But if you lose, I don't think any team should feel disheartened about it. But obviously, we still want to beat you though.
You're gonna go strong.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna completely disagree with these two. It's important to me. I want to win everything, Robbie. I'm not. Yeah. I want to win everything, Robbie. And when you guys beat us, it was my most painful defeat of the season because I've got so many friends who are Arsenal fans. In terms of your question, I think we will go quite strong. The question is how strong you guys go, because obviously we've had 2 pre-season games to half prepare considering the situation we're in, whereas you haven't because you finished the season late because of the FA Cup. So it's going to be a case of, have we exerted too much energy in those pre-season games, or is your 2 week or your rest going to allow you to be rusty? So I think in the first 10-15 minutes of the game, we'll see how the rest of the game pans out from there. I think we may start sharp, but if we don't get a goal, you guys may come into it and fatigue may start to hit us and you might take over in the latter part of the game. So I do think both teams will go strong, and then I think it will make for a good game.
I'm not too sure how strong Arsenal will go because, you know, we've only had one friendly against MK Dons. I think probably a lot of the players have played in the first half of that, but there was a lot of players missing. Aubameyang did play in that game, but there was no Lacazette, no Pepe, no... I just get the feeling that we'll be strongish, but it won't be, you know, more or less the first thing. Now, Xhaka will play, and we'll get to see Saliba, who some people have been comparing him.
Don't say
You know,
it, don't say it wrong.
hold on. Some people have been comparing him, saying, not now, not now. Before, because everything I say, people chop and think. Not now, but in the future, he could be like a Van Dijk.
But I don't know, innit? I've never seen Saliba play, so I'm not going to get carried away with all of that. What I'm interested in is, I'm kind of feeling like Arteta, because I think Klopp is going to look at this as an actual pre-season game, but because Arteta is new in the job, I feel like he might actually look at it as more of a trophy than what Klopp does, because to his credibility, it might actually mean more. Do you remember when Mourinho first went to Arsenal?
He's won something, you know, he did win the FA Cup.
He has, but like, remember Mourinho first went to Man U, and he actually cared about it because when you're new in the job and you're trying to like get as much as you can to show you have the credentials, whereas obviously because of what Klopp's won, I think Arteta might find the game more serious.
I don't know. I disagree. I think he's maybe if he hadn't won the FA Cup, but he's won a trophy now, right? So he knows what that tastes like. I think what his focus is going to be on that third game when we play you guys, our third game of the season.
Oh yeah, that
when we go and visit you lot in Anfield. That for me is a very important game for Arteta, because obviously we ain't been away to Anfield and won for, I don't know, years and years. If he could go and get some sort of result there, that for me then looks like, wow, that's like, we're changing. This team is definitely changing. So that's what I'd look and see. But for you, do you think Klopp will treat this with importance?
I think he will use it to see where the players are at. I think he's going to obviously look at, you know, even guys like Tsimikas, who we've just bought as well. He might even test him out, see what he's like. But I think it's more, for Klopp, it's about the fitness. That's one thing I noticed about Jurgen. When it's about pre-season, Jurgen's never gets really too disheartened about whether he loses a game. So I kind of feel like this game he's definitely going to put the player for the places. And I think for me personally, he'll want to win it, obviously. But again, if we don't, I don't think he's going to sit there and go, oh, this means that we're in a bad position. It just means that this is the measuring stick. This is where we need to go. This is where we need to improve, and so on. And going back to your original question about Saliba, I haven't seen much of him, but what I have seen of him, he does look like a good prospect. I will say that. So, and you've also got Gabriel potentially coming as well. So you guys might have a couple of new signings that may even start for you as well.
Gabriel is quarantined, you know what I mean? That's the thing. Anybody here is quarantined, so you will be upset though. So you will be upset if it's a defeat. But no, what do you think? You think Klopp's going to treat you serious?
Again, I don't mean this in a rude way, but I think Klopp will treat it like we treated the League Cup game against you guys. I think if we win, it's a bonus, but I think he just wants to see good play and professionalism from the players. I wouldn't be surprised to see a high-scoring game. I don't think Klopp's going to treat this like he would in the Premier League, nor do I think Arteta will either. But I think Klopp will want to see fitness from his players. He'll want to see endeavour. He'll want to see sharpness returning in the legs. So I think he'll put a bit of pressure on it, but not that much pressure. I think if he wins it, it's a bonus. If he loses, I don't think he'll lose much sleep over it.
Okay, predictions.
I hate doing predictions. I predict it'll be a very entertaining game, and I think if Aubameyang doesn't play, Liverpool will win no matter what happens, and if Aubameyang plays, it's a possibility that it could go to extra time and somebody will grab it.
Aubameyang will play.
I think the game might go to extra time then.
Okay.
It's going to be a close one. It will be entertaining as well because both teams love going forward, and it's going to be interesting to see what Arteta formation he brings actually towards us. But I think we will just shade it. So I'm going to say 2-1, but Aubameyang will score for you guys.
I'm going 3-2 Liverpool. I think it'll be a very entertaining back and forth game, but I think we'll edge it out.
Okay, so you're for the guys from Kopish. I'm going 2-1. Sticking with that. 2-1 to the Arsenal.
That's the FA Cup score, isn't it?
It's the FA Cup score, and that's our yard, man. We live there. Right? Apart from the Emirates, that's where we live. At Wembley. Right? It's a 2-1. Robbie here from AFTV. We just got to say a big thank you to everybody who follows us across our various channels. Over 1 million followers on YouTube. Don't forget, you can now also catch us on Reddit. We're on Reddit, so get involved with us on Reddit and also on TikTok. Keep it AFTV, baby, right here.